Alright, it is the Average Gamer Guy. We are going to play some Bioshock Infinite today. Picked this up on a Steam sale, been looking at it for a while. Because I am pretty much an average gamer, that means I don't really have a burning desire that I have to play games when they come out and pay $60 for them. I will just wait until they go on sale and pick them up for a little cheaper. That's just me. I have other things I need to dedicate my money to in life. I used to be able to go ahead and get those in my 20s when I was single and didn't have other commitments. But now that I do, like a lot of other of you, sometimes you gotta wait. So I've waited, so here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and play through this. I think it should be fun. I've played about 10-15 minutes trying to get my settings on my PC correct, so hopefully we've got it set up correctly. So here we go. Let's start a new game. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Medium seems pretty good. I'm not like super awesome, but I'm pretty okay, so we'll go with medium. And loading. I'm going to let the cutscenes run without interruption. Alright, barriers to trans-dimensional travel. Coast of Maine. I'll go ahead and say I think this boat would be moving a lot more if the seas are swelling like that. It's also weird that they talk about me in third person. But yeah, that boat would be going crazy in seas like this. And that dude would be not happy. And like I said, I've played through the first, 20-25 minutes of this game. So I have a bit of an idea. When I play these games, I generally take, and by these games I mean almost any game, where you're sort of walking around doing things, I take a bit of a do it. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance. I generally take a somewhat circuitous path for a while, and then I usually get a little more direct and then wander around. From Sodom shall I lead thee. So let's see. Chicago, St. Louis, Denver, Phoenix. I don't know what part of Texas that's in. What is that? Roanoke, maybe? In Louisiana? I don't know. No, Roanoke. No. I don't know what that is. Georgia. Atlanta. Raleigh. Washington. I'm assuming probably Boston. Maybe Baltimore. And then wherever we are in Maine. Oh, wait. Savannah, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Washington, New York, New York. Oh, right. New York, New York. Rochester, New York. Huh. Flagstaff, Arizona. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Interesting. Alright. Portland, Maine. Ah, that's where we are. I do have to say, really dig the music in the game so far. Yeah, I like that. To thine own land shall I take thee. Some rocks. Bloody handprint. More blood. And a city. Probably Portland. And... yeah. So that's... huh. I mean, it kind of looks like they maybe just shot him. But then there's... I mean, he doesn't look like he's particularly tortured otherwise. Alright. Oop. Don't really need that, but there it is. Clearly that's something we need to interact with. Pick up some more money. And I guess we'll use these. So I think they're mimicking the chimes that I just signaled, just a little lower. You'd think the people in Portland would wonder what that was. But I don't know. I guess they don't. Also, those noises are also mimicking the chimes. And then that's the answering chime. Except it's using 6 notes instead of 3 notes. 4 notes instead of 3 notes. Or at least a different pattern. And apparently we're going to do that. Most awkward way to get into a chair ever. What was the point? What was the point of that other than to just drop the gun? He looks sufficiently terrified. Pretty cool. This game certainly has the stunning, grandiose visuals down. That is one of the things they do quite well. So that's who I'm assuming left some of those notes, since it was signed C. That looks like a giant key. And then again, the good use of music. It's just really they use music very well to set the tone, at least here in the early part of the game. It really adds and gives you a sense of putting you in that scene a little more than just some of the other games. They combine music and the feeling that evokes very well with the visuals that they present to you. I really dig it. Alright, back in control. So that's the little pod we came in here in. Presumably it had a top. Press N. Yeah, you'd think they'd have like a mold problem with all the water always in here. Okay, Comstock pointing up to the city. Shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. I wonder if they, have a penalty for you just walking around indiscriminately stealing everything. They probably should. Ooh. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. I just sort of, like I said, I did run through this once before, and I just clicked. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame. Well, I guess that tells you what you need to know about their plans for their daughter, the lamb, the future of our city. And again, I'm just going to steal from the lamb, because I am poor and I need money. And they seem like a very giving people. I think you move faster when you jump. Oh, his eyes look weird. Weird. Well, this can't be safe. Flowing water down some stone steps. They would be slick with mold. Well, maybe they clean them every day. I noticed these the other time. I'm not sure if they're important or not. But there's a gladium with a sword, and clavum, the key, and me getting caught on a pillar, and Volman with the paper. don't know if it comes through on yours, but I'm listening to this on headphones, and it's pretty neat. The sound is mixed really well, directionally. Guy looks like he has cataracts. He does have cataracts. Not a lot to do in here. Booker DeWitt investigations into matter both public and private. That would apparently be New York being destroyed. And this would be the famous image from the trailer. I always find it interesting, like, where and how textures are done. Because, like, up close, the textures are, like, you know, I think if you get too close to any texture and you examine it, it just doesn't hold up. But I mean, if you back away, that looks pretty good. What is Columbia if not another arc for another time? Lost some health from getting drowned, so let me pick that stuff up. Not sure. Okay. And again, just indiscriminate. It's a missing texture on the stem of that flower, huh? Well, there you go. If the developers are watching, which they're not, let's have an immediate patch to fix a stem of a flower that probably no one else noticed or cares about. And there's another one of these amazing vistas. Would appear that some sort of bridge thing is coming up. That's what I mean. Like, I just ate that dude's popcorn and hot dog off his stand. Nothing. He didn't take money. He didn't complain. Okay. It's an old-timey bicycle. Who doesn't like an old-timey bicycle? Alright, so we're going in here. And... complex gift of the prophecy. Or gift of prophecy. It's to the darkest storm. It's angel statue. Great prophet foresees bright sunshine, and lo, it appears. Different angel statue. Alright. Good to know. So all of this stuff is closed. I guess it's some sort of festival day or something. And, oh. That is an electric horse. Fair enough. Oh. I guess we're having a parade. Okay, so like some blimps with a giant propeller. I guess this is just in case you missed all the other things beforehand. So these are held up with like some sort of giant engine thing that's silent. Well, this is going to be weird. I wonder if I can fall off and die. Nope, I just get transported back here. Interesting. Alright, fair enough. Some sort of giant windmill propeller thing. Raffle and... Nothing over here. So, like, they must use the sword, the key, and the scroll to be, like, knowledge and... knowledge and armament and... I don't know what the key would be. We're going to take that, see if it affects you later in the game. That would be kind of cool, also kind of crappy, because I'll be disappointed that I did all that, because I usually... The false shepherd seeks only to lead our lamb straight. Okay, so the lamb is clearly the girl in this game. And apparently she's supposed to take over and destroy the rest of the world. Who is the false shepherd? Certainly hope not. Alright. Those I'm not so sure about. They don't seem like... Alright, so I'm supposed to go that way, so let's see what's over here. What? Why is there a barber shop? Huh. I happen to particularly enjoy barbershop. It's very hard. The harmonies are very hard to sing, and it's somewhat deceptive. I enjoy it quite a bit. Had several friends that were part of Spebskusa, which is the something about the Society for the Preservation of Barbershop. Sure. Or not. They're like 38 cents, dude. Can I just get a lapel? I mean, I just found like 5 cents in the trash. I mean, can I not get a lapel? Or a flower boutonniere? Chassis, white, home and garden supply. Closed. Oh, alright. What do we got over here? Oh, the barbershop guys left. I guess they just do the one song and then they take off. Fair enough. Oh, oh. What? How does this kid know who I am? How does that dude know? How does that kid know who I am? Do you like memorize my face? Hey. No? Alright. Guy just juggling, I guess. Wait. What? Where's the dude juggling? What? What? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, there was a dude just standing there juggling. Alright, please let me know if you guys saw a guy standing there juggling. Like, that's... Alright. Okay, that's it. Alright. Oh. These things are like the wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man. Not sure that I really want to keep doing these little deals. They don't seem to be very interesting. Cigarettes for kids. Alright. Alright. So going in the fair, it's been about half an hour. Let's go ahead and take a small break right here. And, yeah, I'll be back with another episode. It's been the Average Gamer Guy. See you next time. Have a good day.